When you're planning your metal building, you're gonna be asking yourself, do I need to go wider? Do I need to go longer? Or how many doors should I actually have? These are questions we always end up asking ourselves. And this building behind me does a great job of showcasing how a well thought out design can make a big difference. Let's go check it out. Welcome back, Pack. Welcome back, Pack. Ed here from the WolfSteel Marketing Department. And Pack, we're on the road again. You know, we're actually heading down by the San Antonio area. A little bit further out from our headquarters. It was about a 5-hour drive, so it wasn't too bad. We're actually gonna be checking out an awesome 30x70 2-building building. Our client actually did a whole video of the whole process from start to finish. I highly recommend checking it out. Channel goes by MT Paradise. Definitely check our client's YouTube channel where he showcases his cars, showcases the whole building from start to finish. So definitely check it out, Pack. This one's gonna be a very quick tour, nothing too crazy, because I do plan on coming back whenever our client finishes it out. We finished this building about 2 weeks ago, so he's definitely been working on it. It's still in the works. Our client's planning on adding, lifts, adding more cars in there. Definitely stick around to our YouTube channel, Pack, to see the full finish tour. But for this one, there's a lot of features that I just want to talk about quickly, so definitely tune in for this tour, Pack, because this building came out freaking badass. And stay tuned for that giveaway question I'll be dropping in the middle of the tour. I'm about an hour out, so I'm probably gonna stop at the gas station, maybe get the essentials, the Gatorade, the water, maybe some Skittles. But anyways, Pack, we'll see you in a bit. Let's go. Alrighty, Pack, we have just arrived here at our client's location, and man, what a gorgeous tubular metal building we have in front of us. The sun's out, Pack, so it's about to get toasty, and I'll make it very quick and easy because we definitely will be coming back. Finishes the whole inside of his metal building because he has some great stuff that he's gonna be putting inside his metal building, and man, I can't wait to come back. But first off, Pack, let's start off with dimensions real quick. So what we have here is 30 wide by 70 feet long. Yes, 70, you heard it. And it's also 12 feet high. And our client did opt it in with a 412 roof pitch. So our standard on our metal buildings is a 312, but he wanted to, upgrade and go with a 412 roof pitch, to give him more clearance, because obviously he's gonna be using the building for a workshop. He's gonna be adding his cars. He wanted to have, that usable covered space. And it's just perfect for, the equipment he needs, all the vehicles that he's gonna be adding, and just whatever, the future may come along. So, and also the 30x70 does give you around 2,100 square feet. And I'm telling you, it's just freaking gorgeous. For the colors, Pack, we got a black roof up top. We got black trim, black wainscot that you see all the way around the building. And then we have 3 overhead doors that are in the color black. And then for the walls, Pack, I know you're wondering, what is this color combination? Because we have not seen it. For me, it's one of the first times I've seen it personally myself. The color combination for the walls is light stone. So man, it doesn't look like white. It's more of like a mixture of I guess you could say white, brownish, tan, all together. It's like a cream white, like a cream color. And it looks freaking gorgeous, Pack. It just makes this building really stand out. The black accents with the light stone just looks freaking spectacular. Again, Pack, I'm not gonna go into too much into details on the technical side of our building, because we are gonna come back where our client's gonna, give us a tour of this whole process and give us a tour of the whole thing. And like I mentioned in the intro as well, Pack, if you've not checked out the video that our client did, MT Paradise, where he, recorded the whole process, recorded from, the site prep before anything was in here to where we are now. So definitely check out our client's video because it freaking came out amazing. So we mentioned colors and we mentioned building dimensions, but one thing I really wanted to talk about real quick is our site prep. It's very, very huge when it comes to, your foundation, your whole building and your whole design. So our client's location and his site slopes upward into his metal building. All this just goes all the way up, and then it kind of drops on that corner. So what we had to do is we had to bring truckloads of fill material to level this whole pad out so his building can have a solid, stable foundation to sit on, because that's key, Pack. Not only do we, we prepare for how water is going to drain out from the metal building and away from the metal building, but also having a very solid foundation goes a very long way. And that's why we had to bring all this fill material, as you can see here, to level that pad out for the building. So here, let me show you real quick how big of a elevation change is here, just how much it slopes down. So you have here, the driveway that he's gonna be connecting. He's gonna be adding from his existing driveway from the back of his house up to his metal building, because what he's wanting to do is, just come out through these 3 garage doors and all the way around and then all the way connecting the driveway over here on this side. So again, it's a pretty big slope upward to his building, but that's why, you know, the fill is very, very important. So anyways, Pack, let's keep on moving because it's getting toasty. And I want to go inside real quick and show you, you know, what our client is going to eventually be adding into the inside, because it's still a work in progress, Pack. That's one thing we always emphasize is, you know, when we finish our work, we're done with the work, but our client's work just is barely getting started. So, but let me show you behind the building real quick. Again, what you have here is the black wainscot that goes all the way around, and man, it just looks freaking awesome. So as we're going all the way around right here, Pack, our client added a couple hoses, a couple spigots right here as well, which I think is a really cool detail. We have one here, and then we have one on the other side of the metal building in the front of the door, right next to the door. So in case you need to wash anything off, you can definitely do that. So man, we're also gonna see these matching color screws. Again, Pack, this is not standard in the industry. Even you're matching your color screws. Is sometimes in the industry, you just get these galvanized screws that they're not even, you know, matching the building or the walls. Those are things we have to, you know, take into account is, am I getting matching color screws? Because if you were to have, you know, the galvanized, just the different color screws, it would definitely not seem that nice, honestly, Pack. Here, everything blends in so well. And man, it looks freaking badass. So one thing I wanted to, you know, quickly talk about again is the doors, Pack, because the eyes and eyebrows of the building, they just really make this building just stand out. The black overhead doors. So what we have here is three 16-foot wide by 10 feet tall insulated overhead doors. Like I mentioned, the whole design, our client wanted to have these three overhead doors so he can, you know, drive all his vehicles in and out, you know, all the large items. He's going to be adding lifts inside his building. So, you know, he wanted to have these three overhead doors, these three bays that can give you know, that flexibility in front of his metal building. Again, maybe one bay is dedicated for like equipment. Another bay can be used for like vehicles, and it just keeps everything really, really well organized. So shout out to our client, man. A well thought out design. And also what we have here is a 36 by 84 steel insulated walk-in door. These steel walk-in doors are very, very durable. They can also serve as, you know, as a protection, you know, when it comes to anyone trying to, you know, come inside your building. You know, these steel doors, it's gonna be very, very hard. You're gonna need a whole bomb to basically tear down that steel door because, man, it's very durable. So these are beautiful and they're insulated as well. And just look at the trim, the details on this whole building. Shout out to our crew. We're definitely gonna check out the inside, Pack. I just wanted to showcase, you know, just the details when it comes, you know, to the metal building because our crew did a spectacular job. When it comes to this window, this is a 3x3 window, and man, it's black as well, so blacked out, and it looks freaking badass. So even when it comes to windows, Pack, if you're our client and you're wanting to bring in your own windows, yes, you can absolutely do that. You can actually bring in your own doors, windows, garage doors, but they have to be on site when we are building and erecting your metal building, and we just have to know the dimensions as well because it's important that we know that because we fabricate all of our tube metal buildings out in Weatherford, so those have to be on site when we are erecting the building, so we can do those frame outs. We can cut out those frame outs for the windows, doors, and overhead doors as well. That way everything, you know, is nice and flush around the whole building. So let's go check out the inside, Pack, because it is getting toasty and I don't want to make it too long for y'all. So let's go check out the inside. Woo!
We get it. Starting a new metal building project can feel overwhelming with concrete here, insulation there, permits somewhere else. At WolfSteel, we can take that headache away. From site prep to the last screw, we bring every service under one roof here in Texas for Texans, so you can have your metal building without the stress. We handle tubular buildings, red iron weld up and bolt up buildings, permitting assistance, full concrete slabs with site prep, plus any demolition if needed. Concrete coating options, various insulation options, a gutter system for your building, custom doors, windows, and even cedar accents if you want a more rustic look. You need more, like mezzanines, balconies, or masonry, we got that too. We do not service outside of our service area, nor provide material or kits only, and our services do not stand alone. We focus on full turnkey Texas metal building projects. WolfSteel is the easy choice. Texans, we've got you covered. If you fall within the service area, contact us today. If not, I hope our channel is helpful for your metal building project.
Wow, what a freaking shop. I cannot wait to see the finished building. Man, it's gonna look freaking badass. Wow, just freaking awesome. So here, again, Pack, we have the 30 by 70, roughly around 2,100 square feet, if I'm doing my math right. It's still a work in progress, Pack. Our client is gonna be using this as a workshop area, you know, to work on his cars. He's gonna be adding, I believe, a couple lifts in here to work on those cars, maybe add a couple more vehicles on top of those lifts. He is just super, super stoked on finally getting this building ready and just finally able to work on his metal building, because man, it is a work in progress, so I can't wait to showcase it when we come back for sure. But anyways, Pack, this is 12 feet high and it is the 14 gauge galvanized square tubing. We do offer the 12 gauge, which is an upgrade. I believe about 25% thicker steel, but the 14 gauge does an amazing job. It just looks freaking awesome. Our client did add his own electrical as well. So you're gonna see the electrical all the way around his building. And you're probably wondering, man, what are these freaking badass lights? I definitely have to get with our client and see where did he get these lights, because these lights are freaking awesome. They really just make this whole building pop out. And like I mentioned here, Pack, we have these 3 overhead doors. And you're probably asking yourself, what is that up there as well? Well, those are called headers. We add those headers, Pack, so we can distribute all that weight that will originally be from the legs. So not that leg, the actual leg, the actual leg from our tubular metal buildings. On our tubular metal buildings, our standard is every 5 feet, there's gonna be a leg spaced across. So every 5 feet, you're gonna have 5 feet on center. So you'd have a leg here, 5 feet here, another leg, another leg, another leg, and so go on, right? But like I mentioned, our client wanted to have these overhead doors, these 3 overhead doors. So obviously we can't have a leg here. So what we did here is that we added those headers to really distribute all that weight when it comes to this side of the building. So these are the insulated overhead doors. These do have the steel backing. These actually give you an R value of 10. So it's freaking awesome. But let me open these garage doors so we can let in some breeze and you can see how these garage doors work. All you do is clip this little button. It does come with the remote clicker, and you can see that the door is just coming up and down, and right now it's going up. And these are the follow the roof pitch tracks. We offer various track systems as well, so we definitely get with our team to see what is the best option when it comes to these overhead doors and see what we can accommodate when it comes to the tracks for your overhead doors. So I believe the design on the overhead doors is the short raised panel design. Again, Pack, we offer various options. The long raised panel design, but this one is the short raised, and it looks freaking awesome. And you're also gonna see the door openers are also hanged up right there, so it's super key. We have enough space to add those door openers. But overall, Pack, it's just an awesome building. We definitely will come back whenever this building gets fully complete, Pack, because it's gonna be night and day for sure. I can already tell. But yeah, Pack, you're also gonna see this notch edge detail all the way around the building and around the garage doors. The notch edge detail really does serve a big purpose on keeping any water away going inside your building. Usually we've seen ramps that go all the way up into your building. We've seen before that those don't do a great job on keeping that water away. The water can still come inside, but here with this notch edge detail, it definitely helps keep all those the critters, not just critters, but most importantly the water. So notch edge detail that you'll see here. How about the wrap, Pack? Y'all liking the new wrap on our trucks? Let us know in the comments for sure. But anyways, Pack, I do want to give a quick giveaway question. That giveaway question, Pack. So this one's gonna be very easy for all our car gurus. So if you're a car guru and you're watching this video, definitely answer that question. So basically, our client has a Porsche 911, a badass car. So my question is, give me the month, day of year when the Porsche 911 first was introduced to the public. So if you know the question, definitely drop it down below in the comment section and you'll be entering to spin the wheel to win a free Yeti cup, a WolfSteel flag, or a free hat.
Pack! Stay up to date with everything we're up to by checking out our social media. You can find us at WolfSteel Buildings for behind the scenes actions. We share our latest projects, updates on what the team is working on, and all the exciting progress happening in real time. Don't miss out on the action and give us a follow.
Well, there you have it, Pack. Hope you enjoyed this awesome 30 by 70 tubular metal building. Just an awesome space. A big shout out to our client for allowing me to come out here and record his beautiful building. It's still in the work in progress, Pack, so we definitely have to come back. And again, even when it comes to the whole design, our client did save a little bit of money when going longer rather than going wider, because again, it is 30 feet wide, but once you start going up on the width, you start hitting those commercial trusses. So what we call here our wolf spans. And basically, that does end up being more expensive because you have to take into account the materials, the equipment that we have to use and all the labor. So again, Pack, so our client opted to go with just going longer. And this is a beautiful design. But anyways, Pack, it's starting to get toasty. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and comment down below what else you would also like to see, I'm always open to all the great feedback y'all provide me. And again, a big shout out to our whole WolfSteel team on executing this badass 30 by 70. And yeah, Pack, have about a 4-hour drive. It's starting to get toasty. If you missed that giveaway question, I definitely dropped it in the middle of the tour. So definitely go check out that giveaway question and comment down below on that answer. So again, Pack, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Let's go. Alrighty, Pack, it's giveaway time. Y'all know how we love giving away free items. So thank you for everyone who's subscribed this year. Means a lot to us. From everyone here at WolfSteel, means so much. In a previous video, we dropped a question in the middle of the tour, and that giveaway question was, where do we fabricate our tubular metal buildings? Yes, that was the question. It was a very easy one if you've been watching our videos. So the answer was that city of where we fabricate our tubular metal buildings is out of Weatherford, Texas. Yes, just right up the road from our Fort Worth headquarters, about a 30-minute drive. And man, we had 11 participants drop their answers before the cutoff time, which was on Tuesday at 11:59 p.m. So for all those 11 participants, now is your time to see who won the free WolfSteel flag or hat or Yeti cup. So who's gonna be the winner? Spin that wheel, let's do this. Woo! My favorite times, man. I love giveaways. Okay, the winner is Bert Locker. Congratulations, Bert Walker, if I'm saying that correctly. You are the winner of our free giveaway. Thank you so much for participating. And thank you to everyone who participated. Bert, again, congratulations. You are the giveaway winner. Shoot us your information down below, and we'll also be reaching out to you via emails. And to everyone, don't worry, we have plenty more giveaways coming up soon. Every single week, we're always dropping a giveaway. So, Pack, stay tuned for the videos, because that's where I drop the question. And also, heads up, Pack, our giveaways will now be announced every Friday on our YouTube community page. So subscribe to us there, where we'll be dropping every single Friday that winner of our free WolfSteel giveaway. So again, Pack, make sure you don't miss us out. Make sure you tune into those videos for that giveaway question, and tune in for that giveaway every single Friday announcement on our YouTube community page. The link should be down here below. Just subscribe, follow us there, and we'll be announcing those winners. So again, Pack, thank you so much. We'll see you in the next one.